So we're going to focus on sponsored products. And there's three different placement types that we have within sponsored products that we have control or can somewhat control. So they are top of search, product page, and rest of search. So overall, top of search, that's going to be the placements at the top when you're typing in a keyword and searching. So this is going to be a very prime placement, and Matt can go through the performance that we've seen for these, but just a little sneak peek is that these perform really well. Another placement that we have is product page. And so once I'm on a product listing, there's typically like a carousel of different ads that show up as you scroll down. These are going to be your product page um, placements for sponsored products. And finally, we have rest of search. So rest of search shows up when you search for specific keywords, but the ads don't show up at the top. So if I continue to scroll down and I see ads within the search, that's going to be rest of search. Or say if I click to page 2, 3, 4, 5, and I see ads, those are also going to be included as rest of search. So overall, Amazon allows us to escalate the bids within a campaign for both top of search and product page placements by using bidding by placement. And essentially what that means is we can take the bids that we set for keywords, just like we talked about in the last episode. So say I have a dollar bid for a keyword or a product target. Now what I can do is I can apply this placement adjustment on top of that. And essentially what that does is it allows us to boost the bids to achieve certain placements. So for instance, say I had a dollar bid and I put 100% placement adjustment on top of that. That means that I could bid $2 for that specific placement. And overall, where you can find this is if you go into your sponsored products campaigns, there's going to be a placement tab. Within that placement tab, you can find the different percent adjustments. And again, so if I enter 100%, that means that I could add 100% to my underlying bids. If I add 10% in, that means I could add 10% to my underlying bids that I have for the keywords or targets. So in the instance of a dollar bid, if I had a 10% adjustment, that means that I could bid an extra 10 cents for that placement overall. So we have control for 2 out of the 3 placements within Campaign Manager. So we're able to either control the top of search percentage setting or the product page percentage setting by giving it a positive adjustment. Unfortunately, we don't have any settings that we can apply to rest of search, which leads to some limitations, but there's still a lot that we can do with the 2 adjustments.